Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 3 review of the Soda Pop playlist. So we'll be taking a look at this guy, the classic Stewart's Root Beer. I will be trying to keep these videos down to around 10 minutes, so if I seem like I'm flying, that is why I'm trying to edge the time down, and I am not doing that great of a job of it. So, for those that had been interested and had asked, I did go out today looking for IBC root beer. They were sold out. This is what we have ended up with. I will get it soon, though. That will be coming. So, Stewart's. This is a regular neck or short neck, I guess some would call it. Clear glass 12-ounce bottle. One serving is the entirety of the bottle. As I said, it is clear glass. You're looking at the actual color of the product. It does have a metal cap, of course, that is twist off. It is denoted on the cap as twist off. So the branding on the front, cold brewed draft, saying that cane sugar is used. Calorie count is 150, 12 fluid ounces. Root beer. Up on the neck is that this first came about in 1924. It was developed by a man named Frank Stewart. I believe he was a school teacher in Ohio, and it was first sold at roadside stands. Shoot forward to present day, it can basically be found everywhere. There's not too many places. In my area, Acme sells it, which is Albertsons for my neck of the woods. I bought this in a ShopRite. 7-Eleven sell it. I've seen it in Wawa's. It comes in a 4-pack like this. Okay? The 4-pack retail for me was $3.69. I'm guessing plus tax. All right? That is not too bad. There are cheaper 4-packs. Pennsylvania Dutch beer comes in at like $3.25. IBC, I'm not quite sure because they didn't have it there, so I didn't really pay attention. But that's not a bad price in general. All right? So going around to the back, nutrition information is as follows. As I said, the bottle is one serving. Okay? So it's 150 calories. There is no fat. 70 milligrams of sodium, which is 3% of your daily. 38 grams total carbs, 14% of your daily. However, those 38 grams are entirely from added sugars, which is 76% of your daily. Protein is 0, and there is no other nutrients whatsoever. So you have the barcode, recycling information, a 1-800 number, and the website, which is drinkstewarts.com. Again, that is drinkstewarts.com. Now, warning under pressure, small branding. This is the ingredients list, which I'm not going to go through, but at the end of it, it has who's making this. So you're probably not going to be able to see that. Stewart's itself, the name Stewart's, is only a licensing company. It is the company itself is only if it was, it's hard to explain. All they do is license their name out to other companies. Okay? There is no Stewart's factory somewhere. This particular bottle and all the ones I think I've ever come in contact with recently is made by Mott's LLC. All right? So Mott's with 2 T's, and let me correct myself, that's an LLP for those that are real sticklers for the smaller details. So it's Mott's LLP being licensed to make this from Stewart's. Mott's is headquartered out of Plano, Texas. So this is a product of Texas. So I am going to get out the coolered glass. That is a glass that is in a cooler. And we will open this up. So I haven't had Stewart's for a while. I'm expecting a sound product. Not going out in any direction too far. No real big risks. Smells really good, actually. Maybe I haven't had this for a while. Smells really good. So we'll pour some in. Now, what you're seeing there, it's got a heavy carbonation, and that's why this has never been a repeat everyday thing for me. Not that many of these products with no caffeine ever have been, okay? So, to be fair. And this has no caffeine. Smell is still pretty strong even over the open glass. It's got really good flavor. And it's got a creamy aspect to it, which is they do promote. Maybe not on the bottle, but I think on the 4-pack packaging, it is got a not so much in feel but taste. It's rounded with like a creamy aspect, which is really good. My only thing about this personally is it's got a lot of carbonation. But ice cold like this, and I do have this really cold, it's negotiable. It's not a deal breaker for a once in a while thing. You could pour this so there would be a head on it. I am not doing that, but I can just tell how it's acting in the glass. That is possible if you put this in a frosted mug. You know, some people, I never quite got that part, like having the whole foaming head thing on root beer, like what the draw or attraction. Some people act like it's a deal breaker. No foaming head? Not for me. All right, dude. Still pretty strong off the thing. There is a date code, which I have no idea what it means. 21 is on it, though, so that shouldn't be bad. It's right there. I can see it now that the product's farther down. Actually, it's on both sides. I got two of them. That's the one. And there's another one over there, and they're not the same. They got two different dates. They're different. The last digit of each is different. I don't know why. Anyway, so it's good. It's really good. I am just not a fan of carbonation. That is a personal thing, you know. There is a lot. You can almost see it foaming up in the glass, though, which is something separate from the carbonation. I mean, the carbonation is having something to do with that, but it's not entirely, it's the other ingredients in it. I mean, there's a lot of products with way more carbonation. Let's say Coca-Cola, that you couldn't get a head on. And for whatever reason, this one is. So, the product sound, it's easy to find. It's everywhere. It's around me. It's everywhere. They have wide distribution. You know, I've never heard of anybody. I've never talked to anybody not able to find it. The amazing thing is, of all the soda reviews, over on the report / crossover on the Patreon channel before that, amazingly, I never reviewed Stewart's before. It was always one of those things that was so easy to find around me. I always had in my head, well, that's the emergency backup in case an order doesn't come through or whatever. So that's the way I think about it. It's good. It's cane sugar. You do want to watch that. 38 grams of sugar or of carbs, whichever way you want to look at it. I mean, if you're diabetic, my father's diabetic. That's a full meal. That's what he intakes in a meal. So, if you see it, I definitely give it a try. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like, you know, so prevalent and so known, you should at least try it once type deal. It's fine. I'll use the rest of this 4-pack. I don't know when I'll have it again after that. It could be a couple years. It could be more or less. Who knows? But it's a sound product. It always has been, to the best of my knowledge. If you see it, you should try it. As I said, $360 something plus tax would be a fair price for a 4-pack of it. I am the Suit&Tie Dip and Chew Guy. I do hope you all are well. I will be back shortly. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.